fine afternoon to enjoy our national pastime at Seattle's Safeco Field. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Seattle Mariners. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Felix Hernandez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, when you talk about starting pitchers, he's one of the most consistent there is in the game. He's got a career ERA in the low threes. I expect him to throw a good ball game here in this one.
Well, first pitch of the game, a lot of guys on the mound are thinking, all right, let's just get ahead here with the fastball. And he was having none of it at the plate. Drives this one for a solid single to start things out.
Number 55 stands in for the first time. Hernandez comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Back-to-back, very hard hit balls to start the ball game, and he whistles this one for a base hit. They're in good shape to make something happen here in the very first inning.
Andrew McCutchen steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first, so this is a big opportunity right now.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, you talk about getting yourself into some early hot water. 3 batters into the ball game, he's already staring at a bases loaded situation. And you have to imagine this cleanup guy's licking his chops right now. And who would have guessed that he'd have this kind of opportunity this early in the game?
Gregory Polanco has a golden opportunity to give his guys the lead as he stands in with 3 men aboard.
And Matt, it's early in this game, but this is a big moment right here. It doesn't matter when you score your runs, just that you score more in the end.
The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third.
And you know, he might wind up being just a little disappointed there with the bases loaded and nobody out. But the sacrifice fly does get at least 1 run home, as that run will score from third base.
Hit hard toward first. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third.
And I got a feeling the last thing these guys want to do is get someone up in the bullpen here in the first inning. And they might not have a choice because this is 4 hits against them already, and that last one was smoked.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard towards second, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And here's Clint Hurdle's starting lineup for the Pirates in this one. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. He's one of the fastest guys in all of baseball. His speed can be the difference maker. Having that kind of speed on the base paths is a huge headache for opposing pitchers.
John Jaso will stand in as he'll get a break from playing the field and be the DH here in this one.
Yeah, it's a nice luxury to have here in an interleague ball game. You give him a little bit of a break from the field, but you still keep that big bat in the lineup.
Looking to minimize the damage here. This is line to left. Smith is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Garrett Cole is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, when you talk about starting pitchers, he's one of the most consistent there is in the game. He's got a career ERA in the low 3s. I expect him to throw a good ball game here in this one.
Here now is Nori Aoki to start things out in the home half of inning number 1.
Right fielder, Nori Aoki.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Hit in the air out to left. Marte is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners' starting lineup. Steve, what do they need to do to get a win in this one?
Oh, you got to chip away. You're down by 2 after the top of the first, and that doesn't guarantee they're not going to score more runs as this game goes along, but find a way to get yourself back in this game.
Now to the plate, Seth Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Ooh, you just hope this was an isolated incident here, because we still got a long way to go in this ball game. You'd hate to see something carry over to later.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive, and we'll do it again on 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
This is turning into a great battle at the plate.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He spoils another one, and we'll do it again. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The 0-2 home. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Batting fourth,
Nelson Cruz is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. To short. Mercer is there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Mariners leave 1. They're down 2-0. Francisco Cervelli makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Marte from shallow right. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
shortstop.
In now, Jordy Mercer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The minute he hits that, he's thinking it's a base hit all the way, but it's one of those situations where you get penalized for hitting the ball too hard. And this stayed up long enough to find the outfielder's glove out there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a strong inning there for Felix Hernandez. His club needs to get him some runs, however. It's 2-0. Kyle Seager will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Kyle Seager.
Cole gets the sign. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And a rather easy first out.
Batting 6. First baseman, Adam Lind.
Adam Lind steps in now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Batting 7.
Leonis Martin takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Grounded back up the middle. A step on the bag for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Mike Zunino set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1 left for Seattle. They trail things here 2-0. A sight to be seen. The great Pike Place Market here in Seattle. Welcome back to baseball on the show. Number 55 stands in.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, first baseman, number 55.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Smith waits on it. 1 away.
Now batting number 22. Center fielder
Andrew McCutchen will stand in now. A Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. Belted high and deep into right center. Aoki going back. Still going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. The tag, and he is called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. Digging in to try it again, Gregory Polanco earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Belted high in the air out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're up 2-0. Ketel Marte digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Cole into the windup. 0-1 on its way. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called. Strike 3. And there's the first out of the inning. Nori Aoki will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Under it is Mercer. 2 away now. Now at the plate, Seth Smith. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They're still down. It's 2-0. Starling Marte is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in now, Jung Ho Gong. as he swings and hits this one foul off to the right and out of play. And it's quickly 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Hernandez is ready. Here it is on 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
That there is what they call King's Court here in Seattle. They, of course, are here for the man on the mound, Felix Hernandez.
Yeah, they started the cheering section in 2011, and it really took off. Now you can expect to see mobs of fans in yellow shirts every time King Felix takes the mound at home. Into the windup and the pitch. John Jaso will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
And I think now you're starting to get the sense that he's put that first inning behind him, and he looks a lot more comfortable out there now.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Martin has a beat on it. And that's the third out. Down in order go the Pirates as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Robinson Cano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Baseball fans see.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Yeah, he nearly got him with the last pitch, and now this one does come in and get him pretty good. I think I'd be angry too. That's just not right.
Nelson Cruz is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Yeah, he has been patient up there, but now he's backed himself into a corner.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. On the ground is short. This could be two. There's Harrison for one. Relay to first, and that'll take care of Cruz. It's a double play.
Well, that's a nice double play, but let's focus in here on the turn at second base. He's got a base runner just breathing down his neck. One second baseman coming down hard on another. They know what the deal is there. They're going to try to take each other out. So that's great concentration, great mechanics to make sure he turns this and then takes the shot.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As he's first pitch swinging here, and this is on the ground toward the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Francisco Cervelli heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Francisco Cervelli.
Hernandez into the windup. Here it is. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Oh, man, what a terrific play right there. That ball was rolling, and it stayed low, so he had to bend all the way over to make a barehanded grab. Then a quick release, a nice throw to first in time to get the runner. You can expect to see that on highlight reels for a couple days at least now.
But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Up next for the Pirates, second baseman,
Josh Harrison will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Aoki. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Adam Lind will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ball. Oh, that ball comes in and gets him.
Yeah, you know, as a pitcher, sometimes you can just say, hey, that one got away from me. It slipped. But I think that one would be a tough claim to make. This one definitely doesn't pass the eye test for me. I'm a little bit surprised that the home plate umpire is letting that thing go.
Leonis Martin steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he's retired here, one away. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. Mike Zunino is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. High pop-up. Cole with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are two down. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Yeah, one pitch away now from getting through.
Oh, no, that one got him in the head.
And, you know, I think everybody involved understands what's going on here, but you just can't have this stuff going on above the letters. I mean, if you start getting into the head or the neck area, now you're beyond sending a message. That's where this really gets dangerous.
Here's Nori Aoki as he'll take a look at ball one. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. It's back to Seattle right after this. Number 55 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far.
Number 55.
Hernandez looks in. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Zunino is up with it, and the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Now batting number 22, center fielder.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Squares around and drops down a good one. And they will get McCutchen at the bag as he's retired on the bunt attempt.
Now batting. Right
Gregory Polanco will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And the way their starters throwing, another run here, that might be all they need. He's into scoring position now with a double.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Lofted in the air out to right field. Aoki is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. Steve Eric and Seth Smith will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just one hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The batter, second baseman, Robinson.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. He's got it. There's Harrison for 1. Nelson Cruz will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. To second for one. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. We're through. Jung Ho Gong will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
Martin going back to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
You want to talk about instant offense? How about the first pitch of the inning? He's just hoping to get ahead here with a first pitch strike, but now all of a sudden, he's got a guy circling the bases.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0. Drew Storen will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7. Francisco Cervelli will stand in, and I've got to think these add-on runs here will really make it difficult to come back from.
And that's how they've done it all game long. They haven't really had a big inning yet, just a lot of 1s and 2s, but those will add up.
But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Jordy Mercer stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Out in front of it, strike one. One out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zunino is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Pirates, second baseman,
Josh Harrison will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Storen comes set. Here it comes. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that leading off the inning, Kyle Seager. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Adam Lind will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time. Into the seats, 0-1. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and the Mariners cut it to 2. It's now a 4-2 score. And on one pitch, he's retired.
the catcher, number 3.
Mike Zunino will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Ketel Marte will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Nori Aoki will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
And McCutcheon will put this one away, and the inning is over. Mariners get a couple. Number 55 will dig in now. Switch hitter batting left.
First baseman, number 55.
Storen's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Opposite field to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Now batting number 22.
Andrew McCutcheon ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Martin ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Now batting, right fielder.
Gregory Polanco takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah,
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Starling Marte. High in the air out to center field. Martin coasts under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting,
Jung Ho Kang will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game, and on cue, here it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite high and deep to right center field. Martin ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in and looking for more, John Jaso. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, and he jumped all over a first-pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 2nd home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Francisco
Into the box,
Cervelli.
Francisco Cervelli. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Yeah, he gives this ball a pretty good ride out there, and I don't think he was going to be thinking about 3 anyway, but you see the ball pop up and over the wall, so he'll stop at second with the ground rule double.
Here's Jordy Mercer now, as he'll swing here and lift a fly ball out to right center. Calling for it, Martin. And that ends the inning. So the nearly bat around here is 8 men. Seth Smith will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there. And he's definitely been... Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Launched to right field and deep. Back goes Polanco. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A 2-run shot here for Robinson Cano, as it is now an 8-4 ball game. And oh, look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang.
Third baseman number 15,
Kyle Seager is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Tap foul at home plate. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Adam Lind, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. To second for 1. Leonis Martin will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Taken high and deep to right. Polanco looking up. Gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field as they cut it to an 8-6 ball game. Hit out towards second. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning. Archimedes Caminero come on now to start the ninth inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the ninth. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. High and deep to right. Aoki racing back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, I got to tell you, that's not the way you're hoping to make an entrance into this ball game. First batter he faces, and bang. This ball just about leaves the yard, winds up hitting off the outfield wall, and
oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow. At the plate, Andrew McCutcheon. He'll look to keep it going 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a two-run shot to left center as they open up a 4-run lead.
Wow, these guys have really come in here and just put it to this pitching staff. We've seen guys jumping on pitches like this all game long. And this is going to extend that lead out to 4 runs here in the top of the ninth. And that may turn out to be more than enough to finish this one off.
Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game.
Boy, I'll tell you, these are the scary ones for a pitcher. This is going to give you a pretty good angle right here because this ball is hit so hard, and it's just about right at him. I mean, there's no time to do anything out there. And he's pretty lucky that one didn't get him because he would have taken his head off.
Oh, and he botches it. Jung-Ho Kang stands in for his swings once again. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. He's set. Here it comes. Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. John Jaso is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he dearly loved to make it 3 right here.
Wow, now that's just a tough break right there. If this gets down, it's 1 run, maybe even 2. But it was hit just a little bit too hard there, and it's sent back into the infield very quickly, forcing all 3 runners to hold right where they were.
Into the box now, Francisco Cervelli. Into right center field. He comes up with a big one here. This is down for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. The runner from second crosses the plate. Jordy Mercer struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
This one skied out toward right. Aoki is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Pirates 12 and the Mariners 6. Ketel Marte will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Cole has his target. First pitch on the way.
Number 4.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. It looked like he was giving him the evil eye down there, and I can't say I blame him.
Yeah, well, he's already been plunked once, and I don't think he's going to stand for too much more of that.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Well, now the further he goes in this one, the less precise he's going to be with his location. You can see it up on the screen. He's up over 90 pitches here, so he's starting to get tired and running out of gas out there.
Nori Aoki is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Seth Smith will get another shot. Hit by a pitch his last time. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game. Hit down the third base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Got it. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, maybe it was a little surprising that he even went out there for the 9th inning. But he gets the job done, and he finishes off the complete game win.
And guys, the Pirates were paced this afternoon by the efforts of this man, Andrew McCutchen. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around game for him here. You'll see on the line score, 4 hits, including that big home run. You'd have to say he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smart